lasers online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Okay, this is probably going to be the last video I make on the UrbanMech. Not because I don't like them. I've not made a lot of videos on them, admittedly. But I have now managed to finally master them all. It has been a little bit of a rough grind at times, because you really don't get epic damage and massive points normally with a light support mech. The UrbanMech, as I've talked a lot about them in other videos, I'm not going to go into some of my history and fine points as to why and what of their design, but their gameplay, with a top speed of 105, holds them back from, let's say, really good mixing up with other light mechs. It's held back a little on speed. You need at least 120 to really be able to do that, and so you're lagging behind and not able to really counter them. But you do have quite a bit of arsenal at your disposal. Of the three versions, I prefer, I think it was the R60L that has 3 energy and 3 ballistic. I have 3 machine guns, 2 medium pulse lasers, and a medium laser on that one. I forget if I had 1 or 2 mediums and the pulses. Anyway, this is the one with the 4 hard points. No, this is the 60L. The other one is the other way. Like you care. This is the one with the 4 energy and the 2 ballistic. This was literally the last battle I had to run it in before I was able to trade it off and get some other mechs. I'm sure everyone has their own preference, their own style as to what works best. What I found worked best for me is giving them a decent speed of at least 80 kph. This one actually does have the full 105. And the mostly close-in weapons. I did try a version with 2 ER large lasers, ER PPC, particle cannon, all sorts of different variations just to see what I could do. But I found this one more closer in, medium lasers, medium pulses, machine guns for close-in support tended to work much better. As long as you're not the main attraction, find a big mech, heavier assault you can support, get in close, and you can do a lot of damage and be a massive impact to the battle. That said, I don't know if I ever had a battle where I exceeded 450 or so damage in an UrbanMech. Now it's actually quite a bit to be able to get that kind of battle life. Usually you're just finishing off or being more of a distraction, helping out other big mechs. I don't like the peekaboo. I like defending against those who are doing the peekaboo, but I don't like doing the peekaboo battle. I'm not comfortable with just peeking up there, getting all these shots, doing damage back. I like, especially in an UrbanMech in this kind of support role, I like finding a nice position and sit there and wait, and then I can use my 360 rotation to have a greater impact, which actually is in line with the basic design of what the UrbanMech was designed for, a mobile turret. Find a crossroads in a city, sit there and deny access to the enemy. It's a little on the hot side because it's not intended for a prolonged fight. But I just sit there, do some shots.
Target acquired.
Sad when they get out of range of my machine guns, that's a large part of my firepower. Fall back, find some cover, drop some heat. They keep firing at me or where I was, all the better. Takes support off, or takes the pressure off the opponent, or the others on my team from the opponents. Get the right words out eventually. Out of range of machine gun. That's one problem with machine guns. a little hard to be in the back, so I come up and close.
Heat level critical.
Tuck right around here.
Heat level
Some situations,
critical.
friendly fire is unavoidable.
Heat level critical.
You just tuck right up close. Being such a small, short little mech, if they don't see you, you can really do a lot of damage. Charge in, everyone else firing at them, they don't realize you're sitting on the side, just chewing away at either the arm or the leg. Maybe even get around behind him, depending. I'm not posted for a while. I actually had an incident. I had a really great video with some Centurions that I started, which I got after these, and I edited together the video. Everything was great, and somehow something happened, and all the audio came through. The video was all black, so there was no picture, and the original footage, which I could have just overlaid with it and ran it, was lost. So I was like, shoot. And I've just been so busy, no time to really make more videos. Of course, I'm not one just to make a video of me playing a game, because I really don't think that's going to be very interesting. I really need to go into like a tactic, an explanation of the strategy, how you do and don't want to do, a role that works well, kind of situation. Just because it's kind of my philosophy. Of course, I saw a lot of people posting, "Hey, here, watch me play this game," and you know, it's interesting to watch them play. They're good players and stuff like that, but I would like, personally, an explanation as to how to do some of the things, and a role, what you can and cannot do. Well, that's pretty much it for the UrbanMech. It's a fun mech in the video game. If you want the full story, check out my other UrbanMech videos, and we'll talk more about them there. I do wish that they, well, side topic, wish there was some way to incorporate more of the mech warrior type universe into the game, but yeah, such is life.
Need assistance?